What's up? This is Jordan Gray from Half Lit and DopelivenTV.
Hey, this your boy Don Ritchie representing the Midwest 219 Stand Up.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Lamar Tate.
This is your girl, Monifa.
Hey, what up? It's your man Dave Hollister from Blackstreet.
You know what this is right here. This Trigger Trench in the building.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Jason Weaver. And whenever I'm back home in the Chi, I'm checking out DopelivenTV.
Hey, it's your girl, Adina Howard, and you're watching DopelivenTV, live with Greg Gray and the crew.
Hey, it's another beautiful day, and we are truly happy to be here. You know what? The views that are expressed on this Dope Living TV Live are not necessarily the views of Dope Living TV or its affiliates. Now that we got that out the way, you know what day it is. Yes, the day we celebrate our spoken word artists. Man, this always put me in a good mood, a mood where I just want to be like, yeah, snap, 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 snap. So you know what? We're gonna welcome the rest of our panel on so that we can get this started. Because I know y'all is just as excited as I am. Let's bring on my girl, Marcy.
Hi, everyone. I'm excited too. Spoken word night is normally, yeah.
Oh wow, we get into this, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Let's bring on our next Mo B.
What's happening, everybody? What's happening?
Hey, Maurice. Happy to see you again. And we have K-Mac.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, family.
What's happening, K-Mac?
Mac, man.
I'm just living. That's all I'm doing. Just
That's
living.
right.
That's all we can do right now.
That's
Had to be above the dirt.
That's right. And bring on our coach,
J Real.
Jay Real.
Who the coach? Who y'all looking for?
We're looking for
What's
you,
going
boy.
on?
Well, you know what? We got of an hour and a half to just celebrate our spoken word artists, guys. This is always a day that I look forward to. When we have our guests on, I mean, they spit.
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes.
All right.
And you know what? Even if we don't have any guests on, we still celebrate spoken word because this is something that is near and dear to us. This is a platform that we are elevating, and we're going to continue to elevate it. We just asked the spoken word artists to come on and help us to elevate this platform.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? When they come on, oh my gosh, everyone has such a different style. When the moment I think, man, I like that style right there, I hear another one, and then I'm like, no, that's my style right there. It's just all of it sounds good.
It is. Yes. True.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Well, I know one thing. You guys ready to at least hear a video or see a video?
Let's check out
Let's
check it out.
That should really put us in the mood and get us ready for when our guests do come on.
All right.
All right. Let's take a moment and see what we got here.
My mother is the kind of woman who, when she's angry, her voice goes from an impatient car horn to a tornado siren. My mother is the kind of woman who, when she hits you, she trying to knock your head from your shoulders, your teeth loose, eyeballs crooked. The kind of woman who, if she didn't like the answer to why you did something, would send you back to your room, the one she took the door off of the hinges because you don't own nothing in this house. So you could think of a better answer. Who say, look at at me when I'm talking to you, and you better fix your face and stop crying before I give you something to cry about. As if she didn't, when she always did. One time, she blew the wind so hard she picked up the whole house so we could know just how much to her there was. Take a knife, a fork, a comb, a shoe, pop you real quick, jig you real quick, remind you real quick of who your mama was when she ain't to be played with, but everybody think your mama is so sweet. Swear my mama was a wrestler in her former life the way she make us tap out. Or some baseball legend the way she aimed with precision. My mother is the kind of woman whose only justification is because I said so. Love her so much, her whole body is a window bar and a security gate. Protect us like ain't nobody getting in. The kind of woman who did it on her own, sacrificed everything we didn't need for nothing, never knew we didn't have nothing because we had everything. The kind of woman that when she come home from work, she don't want to hear nothing about our problems, especially if they start with the silliest I want and I need, to which she'd reply, you want to leave me alone. And you need to read a book. Or bring me your homework so I can see what you've been doing all day. The kind of woman who worried herself with the details but never once told us about the details. Let them kids be kids. The kind of kids that if she cooked it, you gonna eat it, or you gonna sit there in the same spot all night until she tired of you looking at it. True story. The kind of woman who want her kitchen cleaned and clothes folded before the morning because somehow it helped her sleep better. The same woman who will wake you up to yell and swing her hands, y'all better clean my goddamn kitchen. I like your nerves. You ain't that sleep. Even if we were, even if she wasn't. Dirty kitchens wake my mama out her sleep. The kind of woman who you bet not ask to go nowhere Saturday night until her whole house is clean Saturday morning. Magic 102 on the radio, Luther Vandross on the radio, Johnny Taylor on the radio, Zydeco on the radio. My mama, some southern gospel she is as she wanna be, make breaking sound like laughter, make a whisper sound like a Sunday morning prayer. Fold her fingers to fix, forgive, and heal anything. This is how my mother taught us survival. This is why my mother is also a survivor. My mother keep the moon in her eyes. So everything is an ocean and I am her sky. I learned the ways of her waves, her ripple, and mimic her sea. And so I pray to God, if I ever have children, my mother is the kind of mother I want to be.
Wow, she must have knew my mama.
Oh man, that was beautiful in the room.
She was great. Let's welcome our spoken word artist, Baba.
How you doing?
What's going on, Baba?
How doing?
Good.
Baba,
Good,
I'm loving
brother.
that hat, man.
Yeah. Must have been put in the dryer.
Baba is the man of all hats.
Huh?
I said he got a little hat on tonight.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got them all shapes and sizes, so
That's what's up. How have you been, Baba?
pretty good.
Good.
Oh, look, I viewed your show. You did an awesome job.
Thank you.
Yes, I was very, very impressed.
Okay.
And so were the people in the room.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you know what, Baba, you done had plenty of time to reset, refocus, and redirect.
Yes.
So I know you got something for us today.
Ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's get it, Baba.
Oh, let's get it now. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Man, it's in all white tonight.
Hey, it's
Clean,
an all-white
sharp out here.
party. He brought the instruments. I love when he bring the instruments.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
So this is from the book. I didn't come here to tap dance. It's called Music is My Essence. It started with the rhythm of the downstroke, the yin and yang of love, creation of heartbeat in the womb, first smack on the bottom, the distant melody of my first note, the song of my cry. Gospel music harmony was my ear training, bass line tattooed on my umbilical cord, wiggling my toes to the backbeat. Music lessons on my mother's knee. She was the Sunday school pianist. 7 was the magic number, captured by the riddle of the fiddle. It was my first string thing. Music notation became a second language. In 6th grade, a flute joined the family, followed by a keyboard and a cello. High school brought my baritone horn to the marching band. Civil rights sit-ins and anti-war love-ins birthed the age of folk music. But freedom songs brought me a guitar, minted by Odetta, whom I later met, and Nina vicariously. Bob Dylan and John Lennon in rotation on my turntable. Doo-wop on the corner and basement quarter parties. Jazz came late at night caressing my eardrums. In defiance of my size, finally large enough to rock an upright bass, riding the A train to a night in Tunisia. Then came serious business, serious music for serious times, just 2 voices and a guitar, from Central Park to Madison Square Garden, London, Germany, and Paris. Our songs embraced the earth. Kissed by New Age music, surrendering to the Yudaki's healing sound. Didgeridoo is a misnomer like jigaboo. African rhythms took me on the journey. Kungas, Shakere, Mini Bata drum, Mali to Memphis, Benin to Brooklyn, deep South African banjo strum. My music teacher told me it's the music that keeps us young. Music is my essence.
right now.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, that was good. I like that, man. I was
Was
feeling
that,
I
that.
was that
love
Showtime at
that.
the Apollo? I thought it was Showtime at the Apollo.
Let's welcome our host, Greg.
Greg Gray.
Hey, hey.
Let me ask you,
Baba.
Bubba, that first instrument that you started off with, what's the name of that?
Like the fiddle.
A violin.
It was a violin?
It's an open face violin.
Okay. Well, I know you make a lot of your instruments.
No, I haven't made them. I buy them in different places, but I haven't made them.
Because you had a cigar box.
Oh yeah, but I didn't make it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it's a cigar box guitar. Yeah.
You know what? That music just puts you in the mood. It just, really
Like
got
bluesy
you.
and jazzy.
Yes, it was nice.
Thank you.
What you think about it, Kevin?
No, you know something. When you start to put a tune to the history, to the story, and whatever, it is like the ripples in the water. One comes to the beach, the sand comes to the beach, and believe it or not, the trees swing from the right to the left. It whispers sweet nothing in your ears. That's what I'm thinking about.
There you go.
Hey, there you go, brother. He summed it up right there.
Yeah, I think K Mac be at home practicing on his spoken word.
No. Believe it or not, it just sets the mood. It just sets the mood. And when something touches your heart, ain't no telling what's coming out. You just speak the truth.
Yeah, but you sound like Goldie from Superfly, though, dude.
He looked a little Goldie today too.
Oh man.
Kevin come in, he'd be like, maybe anything you need, anything you want, just let me know.
I got it.
Touch you, baby.
There you go.
That's all good. Hey, Bob. Man. What's with the hat, man? Where the big hat at, bruh?
That was nice too.
I like that one too.
No, that one went to the dryer twice.
That's nice. Like that.
Baba, how do you choose the pieces? Like when you have a performance, how do you choose which pieces you're going to present?
I try to figure out who I think the audience is going to be.
Okay.
And then I try to figure out what it is really that I want to display in particular.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed all of your pieces have history behind it.
Yeah.
Very, very educational.
Baba, you a man of a lot of words, and now you a few words. What's up, bruh?
He's wearing white.
Why am I wearing white?
No, he said you're a man of
a few
words tonight.
Yeah, well, writing something and just having conversation is two different things.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So I do poetry. That's my
he
convert.
He can't speak to you in a regular conversation unless it has a rhyme and go in some direction.
Okay.
That'd be lyrical.
Yeah, but anyway, yes, I talk. I'm talkative.
Have you done some freestyles before, Baba? Do you freestyle any poetry?
I'm a freestyler. It's not my thing.
But he did once here, and it was good. It was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago.
Where are you performing next, Baba?
Online.
That's great.
What's this? May 21st. I'm doing something. And I try to put it in the chat or something. I try to figure out how I can share it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'll send it to you on Facebook or something. Hold on a minute. Let's see what I can do.
So how many did you perform at your show?
How many what instruments do I do?
No, how many when your show? How many verses did you perform in your show?
It depends upon how long I'm to perform.
Okay.
You might say, okay, you got 15 minutes. So, what I do in 15 minutes, like 3-4 pieces. You might say I got to do a half an hour. In half an hour, I might do 7 or 8 pieces. If you give me an hour and a half, I fill that up too.
Okay, and then you have your music also that is added to it as well.
Whatever's clever. Let's get it. Let's go. But we ain't seen you in a couple of weeks, man. Why you dodging us, man?
Oh well, you know, life goes on, brother.
No, it goes on here. Dope Living TV. Come on, man.
Last week y'all didn't send me the link. Okay?
Yeah, that's awful.
Okay,
and I think we communicated that, man. That is my fault.
I understand. You're forgiven, but
appreciate that, man. So if I'm forgiven, man, send me one of them hats, bro.
Nah.
He's got Baba. Greg,
You start that, you're gonna have to send everybody one.
I want to change up.
Everybody hat, man.
That's right.
I'm gonna change up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of the baseball hats. I'm gonna do some different things.
Oh, I got some hats. But
You got some hats, Maurice?
That's gonna be weird, man.
Yeah.
Not seeing Greg at a baseball cap.
It'd be weird seeing you not no baseball cap, man. That's gonna be.
I got
I don't know.
a straw summer hat that I wear down here. It's so chilling out. It's lets the breeze roll through my scalp.
You said straw hat?
He said through
it's a straw hat. It's a straw hat.
Scalp, not his hair. He said.
Where you at, Maurice?
Tennessee.
You picking cotton?
Hot, very funny. Only cotton I'm picking up is my underwear.
So do we have another piece coming?
Hey, real quick though, Griffin Brandon, what's up, man? Appreciate you, Ellie Cox. Okay, appreciate you coming through. LaDonna, what's going on, girl? Where you at? Number one.
She on her way.
Tree, what's going on, B? Brenda Lampkin, Lewis Black, now appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. Ella, Taylor, who else we got? Robert watching on YouTube. Appreciate you guys, man. Make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel. All right. Pretty soon we're gonna start giving stuff away, so make sure you start subscribe. Get in so you can get these gifts that we want to throw your way. All right. Just want to do some things to show our appreciation for everything that you've done for us. Period. Let's go to another video.
Okay.
How about that, Bobby? While you get ready for the next one, let's go to another video. All right.
Okay.
Cool, like that, Ray. It's gonna be real quick. All right. This is because I'm a black female. Here we go.
Because I'm a black female, I'm supposed to be pregnant by now, right? But the only thing I desire to do is right. Because I'm a black female, I'm supposed to watch what I say, because it might determine whether I live or die today. Because I'm a black female,
I get pushed to the side, told to hold in all my pride. I'm also told that I'm not smart, or I'm dumb, or I don't have a bigger role. But how? When I strive and I get on a roll. People look at me differently because of the color of my skin. Would it make you feel any better if I blended in? Now you may look at me and determine that I'm only African American, but maybe, just maybe, if you look down in my history, you'll actually find out I have a little Cuban.
Because I'm a black female, I'm supposed to be ghetto. But once you get to know me, I'm actually kind of smooth. Maybe if you said hello, you would get an idea that I'm not actually ghetto. Or is it because I have a grandmother who is white that you think I was kidnapped? But what about when I get fed up and finally snap? But instead, I hold my peace, continuing forward through all the adversity. But the diversity does not faze me. Because who knows, one day I could have a degree in psychology, having all 48 credits, being a statistic, graduating from Harvard University.
Because I'm a black female, I get treated differently. I walk into a restaurant full of white people staring at me. They stare with anguish as we try to find our seats, while the waiter barely wants to make eye contact, so we put our feelings in compact. Does my rich melanin skin scare you? Does my natural, thick, curly hair intimidate you? Some say it's a mess, but no, baby, I don't stress, because I express how I feel. And no, I do not steal.
Because we're black female, we are told not to fight, not to be in a bright light. But you can see in plain sight that we are not being treated right.
But then again, who's gonna fight for our rights?
But one day, I will rise and be in the flashing lights with these pearly whites, standing up for what I know is right. So that when that day comes, I will stand up for what I know is right. Because I am a black female, and I have a voice. And I have overcame everything by now, so why stop now? Since I'm supposed to be pregnant by now, right? My dream is like a child, so therefore, I'm taking all the custody. I am a woman a man needs, not the woman who needs a man.
Okay.
Oh, we got baby spoken word already.
Young generation coming through.
Baby spoken word.
And she said they were not ghetto like these two.
Scripture time. Faith is the substance.
Stop it.
You know what?
He said like these two.
They grown, man.
They about 39.
35. I saw him last week in Michigan.
Really?
What?
Okay.
You saw him for real?
No.
You fell for it.
I fell for it too. He got me too.
You hear what I said?
You know what? That looked like it was a school.
That did look like a school.
Yeah.
It's nice to see young people doing that.
Yes.
Yeah. Last night in Harlem, Monday night in Harlem, they had the national monologue competition of spoken word. It was dope.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey, we are pushing that narrative. Okay, we're going to make spoken word a household name. All right. I actually shared with my people a show and see how innovative I was. A show that I put together. I don't know. Did I show all of you guys that? I know I showed Gina, but it's a show I put together. It was called Dope Living Spoken Word. All right. These artists a lot of artists sent me a whole lot of
content.
Yeah, and I put it together in a video show format. Okay, Gina, was it not dope?
It was. It was really nice.
And I'm gonna put that out too as part of our, as I said, as part of our content, our group
platform,
DopelivenTV live content.
It's gonna be nice.
Everything, and I'm saying this, everything I do from this point forward it involves all of y'all. So y'all get ready because I do a lot. All right.
Hey, Bob.
All right.
Let me ask you that I'm gonna ask you this quick question. Who's that behind you?
Baba.
That's his book. That's his book
That's
cover.
That's dope. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
How,
okay.
How arrogant is that you just? No, I'm joking, man.
Product placement, right, Baba?
That's right, Baba.
No, that's dope, bro. That's dope.
There you go.
Brother the brother that painted that gifted me with it last week, so
that's cool.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Hey, before we get to your next one, Baba, we want to hear mediocrity at its finest, okay? So we're gonna let the life coach go. No, I'm joking, Jeff.
Don't let him like
I ain't the best out here.
He tried to throw
a
me
little
under the bus.
something out here.
Gina, I threw you under the bus, backed it up, and ran back forward. I mean,
oh dang, he ran back over with it too.
I'm still kicking
because her spoken word is not good.
It was awesome. It was awesome, Gina.
I don't have spoken word artists on my resume.
What's up, Ashley?
I don't either.
Jeff, you want to throw something out there before we get to the professionals?
Yeah, I got you real quick. Okay. Yeah. You know.
Mirror.
This is amateur night on Dope Living TV Live.
Let's go.
So here we go. This is called Pieces. Sometimes broken and put back together, oftentimes mishandled if one is not in alignment with one another. Pieces chip away when we are down, mad, angry, or sad. To think of yesterdays and no tomorrows, only focusing on things of past. Pieces make up elements that are the basic building blocks of you and I, all the way down to our genetic structure. It's crazy that if you get a piece of you and a piece of me, we can complete a complete puzzle of a brand newborn baby. But to find out that it always takes more than one piece to work or to fit and to make things run properly. Always a new step or a new idea, always adding or taking away, changing your array or of infinite structure and creativity. So which piece do you require of me? Do we continue to allow our soul a democracy that's designed for ones like you and me, or do we create our own, which will always be defined as anarchy? I refuse to be misused and abused in a way of thinking that allows me to lose myself, scrambling to regain that is left of myself, my soul, my intellect, and my spirit. These pieces are all of which that make and shape me. Define yourself for today and figure out which piece of the puzzle you decide to be. And that's my piece.
That's your piece.
All right.
Ooh, I'm sweating out here. I was nervous out here in these streets, y'all. Nervous out here in these streets.
That's an original piece.
You wrote that?
Yeah, I wrote that myself.
Who else got one? Did any of you other guys write one tonight? Because I got one too.
I didn't write one, but I have one to read.
I got one. I
just tweaked it a little bit.
Before I do mine, everybody say what's up to LaDonna.
Hey, LaDonna.
Hey, LaDonna.
What's up, LaDonna?
Hey, you guys. Hey. How you doing?
LaDonna in the
Pretty
house
good.
now. It's a
Pretty
full
nice.
house.
Yes, sir. Baba, you said you had another one ready?
Yeah.
That's called
How you been
salt.
feeling?
I keep changing my mind as to what to do. Here we go.
There you go.
I got put in this anthology. Got a poem anthology. The anthology is called New York City from the Inside. New York City through the eyes of the poets who live here. So they put this poem in here. It's called Zoology. Epigraph. The circus is in town. The circus is the town. And you never get out of town. The original Last Poets. Sundays, the visitors come on tour buses uptown. Double park for blocks, soaking up space and gospel. Fill the offering plate, leave before the sermon. Don't speak English anyhow. Theater of reality is in the street across 7th Avenue at the liquor store. T-Bone does the baboon, pants hanging off his ass, cracked out, toothless. Cameras, snap, snap. Lucy's, he mumbles, got that cheap nicotine, real surreal it all seems, the American dream. Can you spare some change? Life is a crapshoot. Give me a small down payment on the Triborough Bridge. Watch the natives do the hustle, selling stolen village voices for 50 cents. Smile, click, click. Next stop, Sylvia's, now owned by Japanese entrepreneurs to dissuade fear of a black planet. After all, Starbucks is down the street from the Apollo, just to make sure caffeine dreams are realized. The homeless man with the raccoon eyes opens the door, reaching for a tip since the stock market dipped. Street corner prophets proselytize, screaming about the devil. Jesus never called himself a Christian, but the Holy Bible says God made the devil too, so boo. We ain't scared of ghosts, not even holy ones. Pour a little liquor for the walking dead. There are offerings in the cracked plate on the altar by the bodega owned by Muslims on the corner. Just jazz and gibberish spoken here. No jive. Don't waste cash on the tour guide book. The jelly speaks in tongues.
Go ahead, boy.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's what's up.
Go ahead, boy.
Boom, boom.
Wait a minute, putting that music behind that thing, yo.
Boom.
Getting the feeling behind it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, LaDonna, was she feeling that? Ellie
LaDonna.
Cox says, good afternoon to everyone. Your show is encouraging and enlightening. Well, we thank you for that, Ellie.
Thank you.
Hey, Ellie.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, it gets better, bro. Is that a girl?
No.
Anyway, it gets better. I'm on one today. Okay, it's my meds.
All right.
No, you didn't take them, probably.
It's my meds.
Tell the truth.
All right, LaDonna. Are you ready to save us? Not ready. Not
She
ready.
said nope.
Hey, I got one.
Look, I need Baba to play me some music. Like, if
I got my keyboard.
no, not you, Greg. You can talk
I
to me
got my
later.
keyboard.
No.
I got my keyboard.
Okay.
I got mine too.
Mine over there.
I asked
Man, right
Baba.
here.
Like, if he would play some music, and then I would freestyle. Because I really don't want to read tonight.
Here you go.
All right.
And
There
you
you go.
playing, so you know I'm taking my comfort zone right.
I'm gonna read mine if I do mine tonight.
You do it. No, man.
Okay, we waiting on you. You stalling.
You didn't hear me say I need Baba to play me some music?
He's playing it.
Am I on mute?
No, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Your instrument. Get your instrument.
What is that? Who's doing that?
Baba.
Wait a minute. Wait. Something going in the background.
Somebody.
Go ahead, Donna. Put that up.
Oh, you gonna do me like that? Yeah, I need you
got
to
something for you.
keep going. Keep going, Baba. Keep going. Keep going. We about to speak. Let me feel the energy of that frequency to get me to speak. And yes, turn my energy up. Yes, let me feel the essence of the queen. Yeah, get me rised up. Get me to a concept where I can speak some new things and build everything that I see because the vision is real. Yes, let it brew. Yes, like that tea steeping as you stop sleeping and you turn up. Yeah, turn it up. I say, turn that energy up. Hey, we got to get back to the concepts of who we really are. Because we're the shining stars that bloom every day. We're everything that pull down the things that make us cry and we stand down and pray. Yes, we are. We are the epitome of the booming light that take the nightmare and the fright away. Yeah, take it. Hey, we are rising up. Freedom. We liberate ourselves as we go within and we redirect, reprogram, and we bring everything into fruition as we stand individually and I speak to my people freely as we rise. Yes, I take that energy and I rise. All right, thank you.
All right.
Right.
I gotta be.
All right, there we go.
I just gotta say,
What you gotta say?
Ladonna, that music turned you into something else.
I felt like I was.
I got a track for you, Donna.
Of The Color Purple. I felt like I was just right there.
Yes!
He was right there.
Hey, Chris.
Yes!
There you go.
How you
Wait,
doing?
wait, no whoop to jump out.
What's going on, Chris?
Right.
Wait, no Mr.
I've been beat all my life.
All right.
Wait, no Oprah Winfrey to say.
I got a real mellow beat for you.
Fuck it, man. 'Cause that's hey, look, that was interesting.
Unique.
All I know is I'm not gonna ever not forget the word rise up.
In your sleep. As you walk
in your sleep.
Ashley said that was dope, bro. That was dope.
Right. Thank you.
Well, see, that's what spoken word is about, man. You know, it's not standard. You know what I'm saying? It's not
exactly
status quo. It's just everything. You know, whatever you got, let's bring it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now I have one if you guys don't mind.
I mind.
Of course you would.
Is this also mediocrity at its finest?
Oh Lord,
No, mediocrity at its worst. Yeah, at its worst.
Hey,
I said finest. They said worse.
I'm good, bro.
You need music?
Hey, after
You
they
need a
hear
compliment?
this,
I got the music right here. Listen.
they gonna know that I'm on the same level as Donna and Baba after they hear this. Okay.
Okay, let us
I hear you, man. You got your shirt unzipped. Got your jacket unzipped. You ready?
I felt like I was at Color Purple Depot for real. Here we go. Okay, check this out. I ain't got no name for it, but here we go. Now, at the intersection of lust, dreams, and desire, where clouded skies yield to chocolate cream sunsets, harbors can't harness the depths of passion so pervasive you can taste it. You make me laugh. You're a sack of something else sometimes. I laugh uncontrollably at your antics and inappropriate chimes about the things you really like to say to your boss or certain friends who might be overdoing the lip gloss and what types of clothing are just too close to dental floss. Right? When you came through, everything I thought I knew was interrupted like Trojan air by arrows. My narrow-minded vision of nuclear fission, reactions, contractions, eyeball satisfaction, it all fell by the wayside. You were bona fide. I was stupefied. Sure, you denied my request on Facebook twice. And sure, I had to promise no expectations for a first non-date, but I'd pay that price again and again. You were my lightning, slicing open the dark with luminous allure. You're my poetic metaphor, rhythmic waves crashing ashore. You're my 80s mixtape. Every breath you take is a kiss on my list. Time after time. And I'm giving you the best that I got, sweet child of mine. You have the strength of hurricanes with a tiger's heart. And I love that you genuinely care for your teddy bears and wear your love to impart. Oh, and live for dessert a la carte, because that's my sweet spot right there. You had me at chocolate. I love you more than I love chocolate chip pancakes. I love you more than you love peanut butter and ice cream together or in tandem. I love you more than you love horror movies. I'm just kidding. I know you can't stand them. I love you more than New Yorkers love a parade, and definitely more than New Englanders yearn for one. I love you just as much as I like you, and every day I like you more than yesterday. I even like you more than I like to sleep diagonally in the bed, and now I love that I get to share that bed with you every day, every night, into every morning for the rest of our lives. Love blossom at the intersection of lust, dreams, and desire, where crowded, clouded skies yield to chocolate cream sunsets. And now there's an uncontrollable fire. You've taken my world out on a daze, shook it up with your ways. And I'm thankful. I'm lucky. I'm constantly amazed at how our love blossomed. That's that piece.
All right.
Where's she at, dog? Where's she at?
Because I'm going to say, who you talking to, Greg?
You can't wait till the after show, huh?
We have now just
I got
listened to confessions of a talk show host.
Exactly. I hear you, Kevin. That's the truth, Kevin.
True.
True.
Yeah.
Let me know when y'all want me to go.
We don't.
I'm definitely not gonna upstage our real spoken word artists, but I'm definitely gonna upstage Greg.
Hey, I tell you what.
I'll go after you.
The person that it was meant for, they know who I'm talking about.
Do you have 27 flair?
That was good, Greg.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, it was.
Where you get that from? Where you?
It was good.
That was real good. I felt it.
She said, "Where did you get it from?" Like, it come from
Madonna said, "Why are you telling your secrets?"
From the heart. Ashley said, "What's y'all after show about?" Ashley, you got to.
Ashley, you don't want to know.
You don't want to know
that. On, and you'll see what the after show's about. Just come on. After the show is over, pop on.
Y'all ready for mine? The one I'm gonna read? Y'all ready?
Hell no. We know yours. No,
it's not. No, it's look. I messed up my screen. It's not. I didn't write it. It was written by someone else.
But you have to be black to read it.
Negro, please.
Go ahead, Marcy. I'll go after Marcy. Mine, I wrote mine.
It's a little sobering.
Hold on, Kevin. Introduce light skin, please.
I'm not even going there.
Said introduce. Wait, he said introduce light skin.
Yeah, Greg,
Light skin gets a formal introduction.
Greg said, "One got to go. Both of us got to go."
Yeah,
Exactly.
He pushed me out in front of her. Run him over first. I ain't going. I'm looking both ways before I cross the street. Matter of fact, I'm going back home, Greg.
Ready to hear it. So
okay, this is funny.
Marcella, go ahead. Man.
You want some music, Marcella?
Yeah, you want some music?
No,
I
do not. I do not want any music. I'm good.
I do some.
Okay,
I do some Hambo. Where you been?
It's sobering.
Okay.
It's a poem that's written by Thelma Kilgatti. I found it. I tweaked it a little bit, and I pray that I do her justice to her poem.
Let's all pray.
And Greg,
Dear Lord.
I'm gonna say the title and shut up. Okay, love you. The title of the poem is "We Black Mothers."
Ooh.
We Black mothers, we fear for the lives of our sons. It could be a casual walk through an unfamiliar neighborhood, or run in the park, a drive down a street, a stance on a corner, or any insignificant gesture. It doesn't take much to grant license to kill, and we fear for the lives of our son. Power and superiority unhinged, our shadow fears unleashed. How is it that we kill so easily, that the desire is not to protect, but to extinguish? Ahmaud Arbery, Trayvon Martin, Freddie Gray, Michael Brown, the list goes on and on. George Floyd being one of the latest, but undoubtedly not the last.
Right.
Black lives, they do matter. Black mothers who have reared, cared for, and loved their sons don't want to see their blood splattered on the ground, their life force wasted after so many years of tender nurturing and hopes and dreams. So we fear for the lives of our sons. From Joshua Amos Jones, I Can't Breathe, Highland, Indiana, 2012. Eric Garner, I Can't Breathe, New York, 2014. To George Floyd's I Can't Breathe, Minneapolis, 2020. How many have we lost? How is it that there is no mercy? How is it that there is no shame, that you can so callously stamp out the life of some mother's son? 12-year-old Tamir Rice playing with a toy gun in the park. We fear for the lives of our sons. Blacks, 3.5 times more likely to be killed by a policeman than whites. Black men, 6 times more likely to be incarcerated than whites. And what is the violation? The color of their skin. Can we write a new script? Can we turn the tide? Can we confront reality honestly? This has got to be a movement, not a moment. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, all humans, all the colors of the race. The best beloved of all things in my sight is justice. We will write a new script. We will turn the tide. And we Black mothers will no longer fear when our sons merely walk in the streets. They will make it home. Read by Marcella DeLauvelat Amos, the mother of a murdered son.
Very good, Marcy.
Man.
Heartfelt. That touched deep. See,
That was.
That was unexpected.
Can't hear you, Greg. You're doing a Gina.
You muted.
Stop it,
I
Marcy.
muted. I was. Look, we got the hearing impaired people, so I was just doing the
He said that.
I like that piece.
Marcella,
Yeah.
Marcella, I felt that.
I
felt
did
that,
too.
and I
Look,
hope
I did
that was
too.
good.
I hope
Yes.
that people listen to that. 229 since George Floyd has passed away. I hope you felt it. I hope all the mothers that have sit there that lost and prayed and cried over a son that was taken way too soon understand that there's a system that does not bloom. There's a system that the sun rises and the sun sets, but they do not honor the respect of our sons and our daughters as we all set aside and we wept.
And like everybody said, Black Lives Matter.
Yes,
I like that. That was great.
Thank
That
you,
was
Marcella.
Oh,
great.
yeah.
That was perfect.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
It was not perfect.
It was perfect for me.
I mean, well, you read it on your
It
own.
was
time.
perfect.
Read it on your own time.
It
got a
was
number?
perfect. I
I'm
did.
slicing everybody.
That did.
give
Yeah,
credit
that's
where
my
credit
boss.
is
I'm
due.
slicing
I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. Eros Bowie, what's up, man? One of the premier spoken word artists out there. Okay, he says peace to all of you for keeping this platform alive for spoken word artists. We got you, bro.
Thank
One
you,
comment said
Eros.
nice. Brenda Lampkin says me.
Yeah.
Ooh, everybody
Yeah.
like that. Marcy, that was a very
Yes.
compelling.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
And Brenda
inspirational.
just had a name up
Marcy,
there.
let me finish giving you your props.
Thank you, sir.
Keep talking over me. Man. Finish giving you your props. Marcy, that was a great job. Okay. I liked how you put the emotion in it. You know.
Yeah, it's very emotional.
I've never seen you do. You know, kind of turn me on actually. What
Oh dang! Oh. Right now.
Oh man.
Put the Vaseline down.
Brenda said that's her son.
You knew I was reaching
Right.
for it. I got it right here. I was reaching for it.
What is that name again? I'm gonna add that to it.
Creamy petroleum jelly.
Blake Moore. She
Oh,
said
sorry.
that's her son.
Oh, I thought she was talking about the Vaseline.
Wow.
Yeah.
Blake Moore.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to and you know, spoken word does that as well. Okay, it takes an emotion, it takes an event, and it turns it into like Marcy just read, a memorial actually. Okay, and that's some people need that, and as the audience has shown, they loved it. Okay, and it was needed. Okay,
And
even if you just needed it yourself, it was
right. It really is
Definitely.
therapy. It's therapy, and it gives another light to a lot of times to negative things that may have happened in your life.
Yeah.
It gives it a different spin, you know, where everybody can understand and everybody can feel what you're feeling.
It puts words on your tears.
Absolutely.
And again, it keeps us it keeps everything on the path that DopelivenTV is on. Okay, we want to inspire people, want to educate and entertain. Okay, and you did all of that, Marcy, for real. So, you know, I'm saying this because I know Gina's itching to do hers.
Gina, do you request?
Bob was just hoping he don't have to follow that act.
And that's when it ends. You know,
That's when it ends.
when
You ready, Gina?
it's over. But that's all good. Okay, everybody, this is Spoken Word Wednesday. We do a spoken word every Wednesday here at DopelivenTV Live, and we have some great spoken word artists that come on here and bless us with their words, like my man Bobby here, like LaDonna, like Eros Boy, Fontaine. You know, Brandy, it's my time. Nick Nova.
LaDonna.
Nova.
I said LaDonna. Kim said, "I write a little." Kim, you got one? Come on here and hang out with
Yes,
us.
Come on, bust it out.
This is
There
what
you
we're
go,
gonna do.
Kim. Come on.
Hey, we need at least 5 people on here so that Kevin can do his thing. All right, we need about 5 people on here so Kevin can properly introduce everybody and give y'all
Yes.
give you the props you deserve. Okay, I mean, the way this brother does it, introduces, brings y'all on, and take you out. Okay. Got it. Y'all gotta come. You have to. I'm saying y'all. Y'all have to come on here and express yourselves, and then continue to come on. Okay, because the platform is building. Eros says, "How do we join the live?" Gina, take care of Eros, would you?
Yes, I'll
Bring
send
him on.
I'll send you the link, and
That's a bad boy. We gotta have him on. That's a bad boy. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Him and
All
Baba, man. Baba, look, dude. I'm gonna tell you, man. I was traveling. I've been traveling for the past 2 weeks. Okay, and believe it or not, I was in. Where was I at?
Over there.
over there.
Right there, over there.
Ain't nobody paying attention to the white girl. Let's see. I was somewhere and I heard your name, bro. His name was brought up, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know.
Oh, okay.
While you trying to clown me, okay? But yeah, Baba's name was brought up. Okay, Baba, hey, you doing your thing, man. People are listening, bro.
Okay.
Wow, that's
Thank you.
what's up.
That's what's up.
What's up?
People are listening, and one thing about me, man, is like I push everybody's narrative that I can, okay? But the person, I was doing something, a promotion for this show, and they were talking about Spoken Word Wednesday, and they said that dude. This is what they said. They said that dude Baba, he deep.
That dude Baba.
Yes, sir. Hey, bro, that's a testament right there. That is a testament. Okay, we got once we put Chris on, we got room for Eros to come on.
Yep.
And that's it.
That's it. That's it.
Mhm.
That's all.
That's it.
Well, let me do mine before Eros and Donna and Baba show me out again.
Okay.
Nah, you got to introduce Gina last.
Why Greg leave?
He gone, so he ain't gonna clown you. You got to introduce Gina last. Wait, he back.
I
Come on,
know
Kevin, before he get back.
I know Gina. I know Gina bad. Gina bad. She's bad. So y'all go ahead on it. Gina, you want to do yours now?
3.
I'm gonna do mine now.
2,
'Cause after
1.
the real spoken artists get on, hey, they just gonna show me out.
All right. Everyone in this corner standing up. We're going to give a countdown for our queen. She's going to drop some words on us, some rhymes, some history. Gina got to let it go. Let it go. Come on, give it to us.
Let it go like bowels. Go ahead, Gina.
Life is hard. Life is easy. Life is mellow. Life is busy. You look up one day and life is gone. You ask yourself, what have I done? Did I make a difference? What is my legacy? What is the one thing people remember about me? Did this light of mine shine bright? Did I do the things that's right? Did I love you? Did I care? Did I treat people fair? Was I a demon raising hell? Did I enjoy the times you failed? Did I kick you when you were down? Drag your name all through the town? Did I lift you up with praise? Tell you hard times are a phase? Life brings rainbows. Life brings you rain. Life brings you sunshine. Life brings you pain. How do I deal with this thing called life? Spread peace and love instead of strife. Make people smile, feel good inside. Build up their courage, increase their pride. Keep my head up, don't get depressed. Things will work out for the best. It may seem dark and grim right now. I'm trying to make it, but don't know how. If I let life beat me down, I'll wake up 6 feet in the ground. What about the ones I left behind, looking for strength I could not find? Wondering how they'll make it from here, dealing with sadness, grief, and fear. They look up one day and life is gone. They ask themselves, what have I done? Life is what you make of it, whether you keep fighting or you quit. You can lose or you can win. You decide how your story ends.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, sis.
All right.
You do that, Gina. You know what? Hold up.
Snaps.
Wait a minute. Before we go any further.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I mess you up all the time, though, Marcy.
You mess me up.
Everybody say hey to Eros.
Hey, Eros, welcome aboard.
All right.
What's going on, brother?
That's that dude right there. I have been
Peace and blessings. Happy to be connected to you all. How's everybody doing?
We are great. Blessed to have all of you talent people on here.
That's that dude. Hey, Eros, I'm gonna need you to do something for us in a minute. All right.
Sounds good. I got you.
All right, but before that, Marcy, start over.
All right.
Okay, before we go any further, let's redirect, regroup, refocus with our very own life coach, J Real.
What's going on, y'all? So real quick, every week we do spoken word. And once again, it's a place where you can reflect. It's a place where you can laugh. It's a place where you might get some emotions that make you want to cry. You know what I mean? But what spoken word is about, it's about way of expression. Get everything out that you want to say. I say it every week. Be the voice that you want to be. Make sure that you're heard. This is the platform to do it on. Dope Living TV live and with our own spoken word artists that come on here. So take advantage. Allow us to send you the link and go ahead. Exercise your voice. Exercise your right to go ahead and speak and express yourself, because that's what spoken word is about. And that's my
correction. Say it, Coach. Say it.
Baba, give us one real quick. Then we're going to go to Eros. I hope I'm saying his name right.
This poem is free. This poem is free, although you may have paid to hear me read it. This poem is sovereign. It has no birth certificate. It doesn't give a damn that it has no form. This poem wasn't written for you. It wrote itself. This poem has no 3-minute rule. It wasn't written for the slam. It doesn't give a damn about the score. This poem doesn't care that it is political and this is an erotic reading. This poem refuses to be porn on paper. This poem has a complicated relationship with this 9 to 5. This poem doesn't care about Jesus. This poem wants to know why you turned your back to your ancestors to follow your oppressor's religion. This poem doesn't care if it pisses you off. It prides itself in controversy. This poem thinks you should turn off the idiot box and read a book. This poem doesn't care about Kate and William, Bill and Hillary, Michelle and Barack, or Ben and bleeping Jerry, as far as that matters. This poem doesn't care about who you marry. Once the night is tired, it's your damn problem. Deal with it. This poem does not care that it makes use of profanity. This poem thinks there's nothing more profane than poverty and wants to get paid. This poem is horny and wants to get paid, wants to get laid. This poem has arthritis and wants to move to Cali for that medicinal weed. This is not the poem written by Muta Baruka, and it won't go on and 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 on in your mind. What happens in this poem stays in this poem. This poem is a bad mother, yo. This poem is free. This poem is free. This poem is free.
Wow, I love it. I love it.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yes, Baba.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. That was dope.
All right.
Baba, you always bring it. You always bring it.
Okay.
You know what? We gotta listen to Eros. I'm dying to hear what he has to share with us. Am I pronouncing your name right, Eros?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's Eros, the Prince of Poetry.
There you go. You ready for us?
Absolutely. So first of all, let me just say Happy Mother's Day to any mothers that may be on the line, and any mothers that may be watching. This piece I'm gonna share is appropriate for Mother's Day. I'll be performing it this weekend, and it's on my album. So I have a project called the Love Her album. The Love Her album, and it's streaming everywhere on all platforms. And this is one of my favorite pieces to perform. It's called Time for You. To share with you all, and hopefully, inspires you or touches you in some way, and allows you to share with someone else.
Awesome.
Queen, can we take out some time to talk? Now, I'm not saying that you're all talk, but you have been taught the power of thought, the powerful results of listening to those quiet taunts inside. Now, that isn't something to silence, just toss aside. I notice how you be saying all the right things. Self-love this and positive vibes that, but I just gotta ask, when was the last time that you actually had that? I mean, when was the last time that you leveled up and kept your levels up, let yourself be led to love and still left enough for yourself to love? Are you saying what you mean, Queen, or have you just become the Facebook meme queen, the pretend things are good by any means queen, or do you actually live by these things, Queen? Now, I can't play judge to you. Trust me, I get no satisfaction from judging you. Yet I notice how you always seem to stretch yourself for others, but nobody ever seems to adjust for you. And maybe it's just in you to never check on you or to pass out to everybody else what's addressed for you. And this is just my view. Maybe my perspective is just skewed, so I'm asking you to clear it up. Because you don't seem to be cheered up enough. And I know that you deserve that. I really think you just need to get your nerve back. I know you've already heard that, but where are the actions behind your words at? Nobody should ever commit the crime of trying to take what's aligned to you. But you can't keep passing out the greatness that God assigned to you. Standing in your purpose is where your peace lives. In truth, the people around you getting bigger while you're shrinking because they're all eating pieces of you. And that can't be pleasing to you. I'm only asking you to take some time. Stop thinking folks have the right to steal your light so they can shine. You were born bright, love. You glow in the daytime. Imagine what's going to happen when you finally take some time to put yourself and your mental health first. You're already impregnated with your purpose. Just wait until you see what you birth. Wait until you get introduced to your worth. Don't you know that your womb, it holds earth, that you create life right when life hurts the worst? It's okay to love on others, but you got to save some of that love for you too. Nobody needs you more than you do. You can't keep loving on energy that's abusing you. Do you want to know why your choices as of late haven't been that great? I want you to think about how much energy you create when it comes down to choosing you. Queen, I only want to speak truth to you. There is so much truth in you, but you got to be true to you. You can't be on time for everybody else and then be truant for you. Self-love is the start love. But now we got to understand the meaning. The next time you say your affirmations, I need you to speak it like you mean it. Your divine power cannot wait for you to meet it. It's time for you to receive what you know and believe is designed for you. You out here looking at the clock when really all you need to know is that it's time for you. Thank
That's
you.
that peace. Oh,
That
was dope, man. I love that. That's how you build up the woman right there, man.
Wow. That's
Yeah, that
what
was
I'm
dope.
talking about.
Eros, how long you been doing this, bro?
This is my 18th year.
Wow.
Yep.
18.
Wow.
You what? You're 19.
Right. Period. Exactly. I received it. No, I've been writing since I was 17 years old. I'm 35.
That's what's up.
And yeah, just grateful. You know, the lesson in all of this is, as long as God gives us the voice and the instrument to use, you know, we are responsible for sharing it. You know, God gives us the talents. It's just like, you know, as scripture talks about talents, and some people take those talents and they hide them up under the dirt, but that's not what it's for. You know, we have a responsibility that when we have something on our spirit that we have to share it. We're supposed to, you know, not sharing it is sinful. So if you got a word to speak, you speak it, because you never know whose mind, whose life you can change. So I'm grateful for this gift, and as long as God allows me to have the voice to share it, that's the intention always.
You're going to because I've seen some of the I haven't had the opportunity to go to any shows, but you're touring right now, correct?
No, I just came back from tour. Well, actually, I do have one final leg. I'm heading to LA next week, but I'm done with my rotation. Now I'm getting into wedding season, so I have a few weddings I'll be going on, but my tour is over. I hit Atlanta, Baltimore, then I had some shows in Chicago, and then LA is the last leg, and then, you know, off to the weddings. So
That is awesome.
And shout out to Katina Fields. That's my publicist. Mine.
Hi, Tina.
My publicist, but she's gonna look at this. Okay, Katina, check out Eros, check out LaDonna, check out Baba. Okay, see what.
Don't forget Gina.
Katina, forget Gina. No, don't forget Gina. That's what I said.
That's right, Gina. That's right.
That's what's up. Hey, Eros, we're not trying. I keep saying trying. We're going to make this.
We are going to.
We are doing it.
We are doing this.
We are.
Do you see this panel right here? Do you see all of these talented spoken word artists? We are doing this. Okay.
Rise up, Greg. Rise up, Greg.
Rise up.
Right, there it is. There it is.
LaDonna said, "Oh Lord,
you better take heed, Greg."
Well, they gonna make me start screaming. I'm not trying to scream you, but rise up. You right. Rise up.
Katina says, "Keep up the good work, y'all."
Thank you, Tina.
Again, she's out there. She's out there in California right now doing her thing. She's had a busy week, so I'm not gonna bother her today. But I was gonna call. But she has a busy week. I wanted her to come on here one day and talk to everybody too, just to tell everybody what she's doing for a lot of people. Kim says she can't access the link. Brenda says she's loving tonight's show. I see you, Bob, but we're going to get you in there, okay? Because we got to let Kevin do his thing. It's 8:07. So what we do every week, Eros, since you're here, is we do like a radio show type a little bit, okay? We got the smooth voice of Kevin McLemore, and then we let each artist go one at a time, no interruption, no break. We go from one to the other to the other, and it's a lot of fun. Katina says she'll be on next week, and I will call you, sweetie. So if you're down for that, bro.
All right.
You got time?
Well, I'm gonna have to disconnect on this one, but I was gonna tell you I'll be back next week for sure, and I'll bring some more spoken word artists with me. I do want you all to know platforms like this. I mean, you all already know it because you're doing the work, but they're so necessary because, like, I host an open mic in Hazelcrest every Tuesday night, and we have a decent amount of people, obviously, that come, but there are still several people who are kind of confined to their homes. They're still very worried about the pandemic, and the only time that they got a chance to use any type of self-expression are on platforms like this. So it's so important that, you know, we don't take this for granted. One of my favorite scriptures is Hebrews 10:23, where it says, "Don't forsake the gathering of yourselves together, as some have the custom." And so it's so important that we don't take platforms like this for granted, because you just never know whose life you're saving, who you're going to voice to, who may outside of their home, they don't get a chance to speak out. You know, so I'm definitely going to share this, make sure that other people know about it. And I'll be back to visit you guys next Wednesday, man. Keep up the great work. I'm super happy to be able to jump.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Before you leave, Eros, can you
Thank
tell
you,
us the platform you're on?
Just send us your information, bro. Send us some information, and we'll post it.
For sure. I'll send you everything. You can find me on all social media, though, at The Prince of Poetry. You'll find me everywhere there. And then I'll also drop my album links in the chat.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Appreciate
Peace
you,
and
brother.
blessings, y'all.
Thank you for stopping by, man. We can't wait to have you on
Brother.
for a full show.
I say peace and
Thank
blessings.
you.
No doubt.
Awesome.
Good night.
Awesome. Ooh, he can spit.
Hey man,
Wait.
I've heard so much
Yeah.
about resend Kimberly the information
I need her messenger.
Go to Kim Thomas, I think it is, and go to Kimberly Thomas. I think that's
Yeah, I couldn't find her under there.
The original.
So, Kevin, I'm gonna let you do your thing, bro.
All right, all right, all right.
I was trying. If we had Kim, we could get Kim on here, but she's trying. All right, but shout out to everybody. And Eero spoke it very well. Okay, it's something that needs to be heard. So, and we are not the only platform doing this, but nobody's doing it like us. I'm always saying that, okay? But and there will be copycats, all right. But we starting this. We're manifesting it. We're gonna finish it, and it's gonna happen, all right. Again, I think I'm gonna have a lot of these guys and just put the music video show together with them, the spoken word video show together with them. And those that didn't see it, I'm gonna actually post that one that I sent. I'm gonna post it on Facebook. Everybody, let me know what you think about it as well, all right. Eros said that you can get his album. Spoken word
He
album.
has an album.
Music.apple.com. I'm gonna.
Nice.
It's called the Love Her album, and it's streaming live everywhere. I'm gonna put this on the screen so that everybody can see this.
Nice.
All right, all right, Kevin, go ahead, man.
All right, all right, all right. We're coming on the back half of the hour. I'm going to tell you, everyone on here, Brenda, Katrina, Gina, Kimberly, Eros, the Prince of Poetry. If you don't understand what the spoken word is, it's language that refers to an expression of speech, an example that's contrast to the written text or the music. It's like taking a handful of seeds and throwing it into the concrete. One seed finds that crack where it starts to germinate and grow. And ladies and gentlemen, before you air out or check out, I want to introduce you to Baba from Harlem, New York. I want to introduce you to the Queen, Madonna. I want to say Yolanda because my sister's name Yolanda. Madonna. LaDonna. All right. And just in case we have a little extra special, Marcella may drop us another line. Be prepared to have your mind blown. And let me introduce you to our guest. This is Dope Living TV live every Wednesday at 7 Pacific time, 8 Central time with a spoken word. This is a platform that needs to be told, needs to be shared, and it needs to be experienced. Let's go.
I don't usually try to give any kind of explanation about the poem. But this particular poem. I'm a Vietnam vet. After I got out of the Army, I moved to Newark, where I was a part of the Committee for Unified Newark and the Congress of African People with Amiri Baraka, and I was a part of the Spirit House Movers and Players. And I taught in the African Free School. And so at the end, when I'm talking about moving to Newark, y'all understand what I'm talking about. So here we go.
All right.
After my year-long backpacking trip, through sunny Southeast Asia. Walking on concrete seemed really strange. Trying to sleep in a bed was weird too. It seemed like it was too soft. It was still hot in Virginia in September, so at least I wasn't shocked by the weather. But buses backfiring had me wanting to duck for cover. Labor Day fireworks didn't help much either. I wasn't working yet, so with time on my hands, wooded parks were quite comforting. My boys had supplied me with a steady diet of revolutionary literature, and the camaraderie of the brothers in Nam had me thinking a revolution was about to jump off. After all, the last poets and Black Panthers were all in the news. J. Edgar Hoover had declared them dangerous. Red, black, and green buttons and necklaces with black fists were popular too. I came back mad as hell with an itchy trigger finger, ready for the shit to jump off. Cambodian red and tabs of good acid comforted me, but otherwise didn't help the problem either. Nobody told me I was suffering PTSD. There was no debriefing, had me thinking there was some real Black unity back in the world. My marriage was going to shit. Paranoia had me thinking everyone was an agent. After attending a Panther rally, I learned the feds were questioning my friends. The idiots paid me a visit, asked my opinion on revolution, like I'd tell them. I told them all Black folks should move back to Africa. Having survived Play Cool in the Tet Offensive, I set out to make up for all the nookie I had missed. Good Poontang is life affirming, and I needed to check daily to see if I was still alive. Trust was a bit hard to come by, so I set out to find people of like minds. Most of the homies were strung out on partying. Skag was taking over the neighborhood. Even the offsprings of the Black bourgeoisie nodded. The talented 10th mainlined. Not liking needles, I dodged the doogie bullet. Everybody was strung out on Jesus. I was searching for Ogun, but this was the late 60s in the Black Belt South, and he was hiding out not to be found. I thought about checking out the NOI, but I was too cool for that. I rocked bell-bottom hip huggers and a big afro. Bow ties and bean pies just didn't satisfy my sense of style. Packed up my sky blue VW Bug, snuck off to Newark in the middle of the night, looking for the revolution.
See, I need the truth. No matter how much it hurts, I need the truth. It sets me free, blessing me, then I can finally see. The truth helps us to overcome situations. Then we can grow. See, I need the truth. It's the only way I can function and have good relations. But a lot of people don't deal with the truth. So to me, it's fake. They want to be your friends. Now that's a mistake. They're not capable of being true to themselves. So how can they be true to you? See, they need to be freed by the master and not man. So stand in the midst of adversities until the breakthrough arise. Though it's bittersweet, you will reach your peak. He turns up the heat, he turns it up and make you sweet, and you will feel the beat. See, I need the truth. I accept it willingly in my mind, heart, and soul, knowing it sheds light, casting out the fright, and I can gain and elevate in my purpose. So I thank my Heavenly Father for my belt of truth. That truth will break you free and make you free. It will unlock prison, mental doors, bringing change to everything, even the insane. See, I've been elevated to another level and it's new, but I continue to cry and say, God, I don't know what to do. I have to let the fear go. And I repeat and say the same thing because that's how we learn and that's how we flow. And I go and I put the book down because I'm tired of the frowns in myself. All I want to do is to rise to the beauty of you and I, and it's everything that ties the universal concepts and energy of kingdom principles together. And I speak and I lay down and I submit because I understand that I am a queen and I am meekness exploding. Let me say it again. Meekness exploding and I flow. And I thank everybody on the panel, and this is how I go, because you know I turn it up. And I turn up the heat because we need one another, and that's how we make one another sweet and complete. So be it.
All right.
I don't know if you can say it any better than that. It's the things that people say on the spoken word, not the things that they write. I hope you enjoyed our guest. I hope you enjoyed our banter. And from the Dope Living TV family, we're signing off with a hug and a kiss. Good night.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So, Gina, do you have to send a link to Kimberly?
She has it. She's trying to
Yeah,
figure out how to get
we're
on.
gonna get you on next week, all right? Because
Yes.
it's about time for us to get out of here. Kimberly, I'm gonna talk to you before the week is out. Actually, powerful words. Ellie Cox says, "Okay, we want to thank everybody for tuning in." You know, Brenda Lampkin says, "Hey,
All right.
What she just said.
Hey, we cannot forget. Okay, again, we man, look, you guys come on and you guys inspire us each and every time that you come on. Okay, so we're so thankful that you guys come here and bless us with your gift, because we can't do it. I don't care what nobody say. We can't do it like you guys do it. All right.
Y'all got some skills. Y'all showed me something.
Skills.
I'll tell y'all later. You guys have the gift. You just don't know it.
Well, you know what? We don't. Okay. I mean, we know we can.
No, you do. Shut up.
No, I'm saying.
No, you guys got all different formations of gifts. I heard it. I don't lie to people. If you could repeat it like that and take your own dialect and put it together, man, what? Y'all all got it. Whatever.
I am not a spoken word artist.
You're not.
Erotic poetry. That's your lane. Comedy and erotic poetry is your lane.
Marcella sure in the hell ain't no spoken word artist.
Marcella threw it down tonight. You have to give her credit. She threw it down tonight.
Yes, you did, sis.
She did.
I didn't say she didn't. I'm just saying she's sure in the hell ain't no black spoken
You know,
word
we on a scale of 0 to 10. I did like a 1.
No,
you did great too, Jeff. You did good.
I'm just honest,
yo.
well. That's all. I'm just honest about myself and my work.
I did better than everybody, but still, you guys put it down. You guys did put it down. But we want to thank everybody for.
But don't be throwing my critiques to the ground. I said y'all all did good.
Thank
you.
Thank you, LaDonna.
Thank you.
Period.
Can
I get Maurice next and Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin kind of doing his own spoken word, y'all. Now, listen to Kevin.
I'm gonna do backup music. I'll keep it like that. I'll be in the production room.
Shout out to Euros Bowie, the Prince of Poetry. He's on all social media forums. We're running his the banner down below. Get to Love Her album. It's on Apple Music. So go check that out. All right. Definitely support. Brenda says Marcella loved it. I wasn't gonna put that up there, but it's all good.
Thank you.
It's all good. Yeah, and he says that the Love Her album is streaming live everywhere. So go get it. Support. Okay. Bob out there doing his thing, most definitely. Drinking partners. Hey, what's up?
Hey.
It's your babies.
And LaDonna, is out there. You know, she's doing her thing, and she's yours too, G. What about mine? Okay, I'm halting the show right now. What about
Greg,
mine? I
you
don't
did
never
so
get
well.
no.
Greg, you did so well. It was really nice and it was heartfelt, and you know, like you need to go professional.
Okay, I'm kidding. I don't care. It's all good. But this is what we do every Wednesday. Spoken word. That's what it is. All right. Why y'all laugh?
Because
She
we
said
love
you should take your show on the road.
I did
Professional.
before. I did before. Not doing it again. Ellie Cox says, "Good night to everyone. Greatness to all. All glory be to God."
night.
Most definitely. Most
All right.
definitely.
Right on.
We appreciate you for
Yeah.
hanging out with us, Ellie Cox. She said, "You got me." Hey, call me.
All right.
Hey, didn't you?
Uh-oh.
You just get a.
I want to take a moment to say thank you to
engaged?
my significant other, my future husband, Robert, for listening. He's always
Yes.
listening. You guys may not know it, but he's always listening to the show.
All right.
That's your book, Baba?
Yep.
That's a whole lot to put up there.
Woo.
Tell you.
Let me see if I can get it up here, though. Let me see if I can get it up here for Baba. Let me make
Let's
sure.
get this up here.
Hold on. Before we even sign off, let me see if I can get
Dope
this up
Living
here.
merch. See, that's a
Oh,
whole
Didn't
cup.
come here to tap.
Watch me, man. Watch
Tap
me.
dance.
Watch
Didn't come
this.
here to
Watch
tap
this.
dance.
Watch this. It's a whole lot, though, so y'all got to get it. A whole lot. Okay, I'm saving it. Y'all watch this banner. It's going to go on forever. There we go.
Dang.
Wow.
It ain't over yet. Hold on.
Need to go in the regular comments as well.
Hold on.
Oh.
That's like the
Hold on. It's almost
And it's still going. That's what I'm talking about.
Dang. You don't copy
looking.
and paste.
I'm
You
looking.
don't have to record and
Get
get
out.
it
That
back.
is on the regular
banner,
comments,
that's a
Baba.
There it is.
There it is.
That's a ticker.
So make sure
That's
y'all
a
read
whole
all of
book.
that. I'm going to let it run until the end of the show. Make sure y'all read all of that, and you can't click it, do something with it. All right, so we can get Baba.
Look him up on
It's in the
lulu.com.
chat. It's in the chat. You can just click on it.
No, that's the private chat. You got to put in the regular comments.
Oh. Well.
Hold on.
I'll put it in there, bro. No problems.
I don't know where that is.
You got it,
There
Greg?
we go. Yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
Okay. Kim says, "Is there any way that I can just click a link to join?" We got to make this simple for everybody to get in here. You know.
Mhm.
And I'm going to contact the platform creators to see if I can get more than
10 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Errol said he's bringing in some more people.
Baba, this is all they let me put up there, dude. This is it.
That's the end of it, though.
No, yeah, that's all they let me put up.
I've been looking for people too. I've been.
So,
Yes.
Bob, we can get your book on lulu.com, right?
Right.
And what's
I
the
didn't
title
come
of
here
it?
to tap-
Short.
Didn't come here to tap dance.
I didn't come here to tap dance. Get it on Lulu.
That's not all of it either, Greg.
Yeah, that's all of it.
That's all of it.
Mm-mm.
That is.
Size,
That's all of it.
size 4 is at the end.
Yep,
No, it isn't.
that's
all
chapter 1 right there.
That's all of it. I got this. Hey, you, get off my mountain. Anyway, let's go around the horn. Where did LaDonna go?
She'll be back. She'll be back.
Well, she better hurry up. Anyway, let's go around the horn, man. Bob, you want to say something to the people?
It's nice being on here. Good seeing all of y'all.
Good seeing you.
I hope everybody else will start watching this show. It's worth looking at. I invited a couple more people, but you got to get a bigger platform because everybody can't get on there once. But,
Yeah, I'm gonna knock that out. I'm gonna get it going, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you.
All right. So that's what's up. So y'all take care. Have a good week.
Thank
you,
you,
bro.
Babo. We always love
Yes,
when
thank
you're
you, Baba.
on.
Like coach, like coach.
J-Row.
Oh, you ready for me? Oh, okay. You know what? Well, you know, like I say every week, you know, y'all get on here, y'all just be open, man. Y'all talk, y'all express, y'all get your words out. Let us know how you feeling. You know, let us know what you have to say, because there's power in your words, there's power in your speech. You know, and that's what we trying to push here on Dope Living TV. Power in your words and power in your speech, and also education with your words as well. Yo, it goes such a long way. And spoken word is definitely one of those platforms to do it on. So we just encourage all y'all to come out and join us every Wednesday. Make it happen.
Redirect, regroup, oh, we did that already. Kevin, go ahead.
Hey, to the family, to our listeners, let me tell you this. Dope Living TV, Monday through Thursday, 7 Pacific time, 8 Central time. It's a totally different experience. It's live. Sometimes you know what you're going to get, and sometimes you don't. It's like a box of chocolate. All you got to do is just stick your finger. Just stick your finger in it.
This is that example of we don't know what we're going to get right now.
You never know what you're going to get.
No.
But the big thing is you're going to walk away feeling a little bit special. All right?
That was real special.
And the coattail on it at 7 Central.
Hold on, Maurice.
It's 8 Pacific, 7 Central. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Well, thank you, Forrest.
Okay.
We appreciate you, Bubba Gum. All right. He said a box of chocolate.
Yeah, he did.
Greg went
Stick
somewhere
your
else.
finger in, you don't know what you're going to get.
Stick your finger in there.
Yeah, just stick your finger right in there.
Right in there.
Yeah. Like a box of chocolate. Never know what you're going to get. And on that note, I'm good. Marcia, your turn.
Go that way. Go that way. Go that way.
We're skipping over Marcia. Go to Greg.
Go that way.
Gina.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Maurice.
It's like a box of chocolates.
No,
never know what you're going to get on Dope Living TV Live.
Look at here, y'all.
Tonight was a beautiful night. And
She
Kimberly
did it.
right
Yay, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly.
She is on with 30
Only
seconds to
took-
spare.
It's never too late, Kim. It's never too late.
Never too late. Keep trying. I like your tenacity.
Yes.
Kimberly, we can do this
Thanks,
one.
Dina. I did what you told me. I went through Chrome. I was trying to go through something else, and that wasn't happening.
Okay.
Hey, we can do this one or two ways, okay? We can wait until next week so that you can get ready and get it on really good. And then I want to talk to you about your divas too, okay?
Oh, okay.
Because right now
It's up to you. It's up to you guys. Actually, I know y'all getting ready to go. My little words was kind of short, so it's up to you. I can do it tonight or next week.
Go ahead.
All right, go for it.
Go ahead, real quick.
Okay.
Spoken them words up.
Listen, y'all had some heavyweights on here, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's called "I Used to Care," and this is I got a little book called "From the Pen." So here you go. I used to care about things I thought was essential, like time spent with friends, walks in the park. Now I just sit in my window, afraid to come out after dark.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Kim.
No.
No, you have
really
a really
bad.
bad connection.
You got a bad connection.
Yeah, this that robot spoken word.
Yeah, it is. From 1977 even.
It's the phone.
Yeah, it's not an iPhone, Android.
Yeah, we're gonna get. Oh yeah, they're gonna
You need to
problem
use
right
your
there.
computer.
That's the issue.
Hey,
That's
Greg?
the problem right
Greg?
there. Android.
That's what I said.
No Android.
That's two words.
That's fine.
Android. Just use your computer
Yeah,
next time.
definitely
It's that
we'll-
tin can and that
we'll get you on
string.
here next week, all right? So we can hear
Everybody
Okay, no
tried that one
problem.
one time.
No problem. I got you.
Bo, did you say yours already?
No, I basically just followed up on what Kevin was talking about and said, and gave it a time to 7.
Stick your finger in it?
Stick your finger in it at 7. Up, keep it up. Anyway, good night, people. Everybody, it was great listening to y'all, and thank you for coming on. Kimberly, I'm sorry we didn't get you in earlier.
We'll get her next week. We'll get you next week, Kim.
Get you early. Just remember 7 p.m.
Go ahead, Marcy.
Central.
Oh, I said Pacific. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I did like this.
Well, thanks for correcting me.
Marcy, you'll never get a chance to talk.
All right, no problem.
I'm messing with Marcy. Go
That's
ahead.
okay.
I'm good.
Go ahead.
Oh, we just want to thank everyone that came on today. LaDonna, Baba, Kimberly, Eros, Jeff, Gina, Greg, Kevin, thank you for your spoken word today. For those that are out there that are spoken word artists, again, every Wednesday night here at Dope Living TV Live, we do spoken word night every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Come on, let us know. Hit up one of us that are on the panel. Let us know that you want to come on. We'll send you a link to come on. Hope to see you next week.
Gina.
You know, this is always my favorite time of the week, hump day, and we get treated like this. Oh my gosh, I love it. We are doing the thing with spoken word. These artists are so talented, and we just get diverse people coming on every week, just showing us something different every time they come on. I just want to thank all of you for taking the time out to watch us, to share and share your time with us, and the spoken word artists who come on faithfully every week. We are so appreciative of you.
Hey man, this is a good time show on Wednesdays, all right? So much stuff goes on in this world that to bring everybody down. We here at DopeliveTV Live, we try to inspire, we try to educate, we try to encourage. But this is a happy moment here, okay? When we hear people just expressing themselves, and it's not the same thing. Everybody's different. I love this day, and we're gonna continue to increase it and continue to push the narrative that spoken word is here to stay. It's been gone, but it's here to stay. And we got anything to say about it, okay? It ain't never going away again. Most definitely. All right. So that's the show today. Tomorrow, I think we should finish that conversation about
Parenting 101.
About parenting. And we should finish that conversation.
Ooh. It'll be Parenting 201 tomorrow.
It'll be
102.
2.2. Yes. But I think we should finish that, finish the week off with that. And which
Yeah.
All right.
I'm with it.
Let's reach out to some people. Let's see if we can get some people to come on here and give us their opinions about parenting. Okay, Bob, you want to come back and follow through, bro?
Tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
Central Time.
That's what we do. Barbara, you've been real quiet today. You've been loud with your voice on spoken word, but you've been quiet. Right? Everything good?
I'm quiet anyway.
Yeah, man, a few words, but a lot of words.
That's right.
I'm a very quiet individual as well. Gina, you know I'm quiet.
Listening is a virtue. Listening is a virtue.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
And on that note, we're going to get up out of here, okay?
Peace.
Thank you, Bobby, for hanging out with us, man. Okay, we thank you guys for watching, okay? It's getting bigger and better, you guys, so stay tuned. All right. DopeliveTV Live. We'll check you guys out tomorrow.
All right. Good night.
Peace.
Good night.
Thank you.